What's going on, guys? Jay West here. Welcome to another Jay West Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at Super 7's Undercover Raphael. So this one is it was a Big Bad Toy Store special. So if you ordered this, you could only get this through Big Bad Toy Store. So that was a kind of shock to everyone how they have their own exclusives, which is cool because I want to see Undercover Raph, Mikey, Don, and Leo. So hopefully they'll get those two. So we're going to pop this guy open and check him out. Okay, so Undercover Raphael. Now he comes in the standard shipper packaging, the brown shipper. And then underneath that brown shipper, we got this cool logo of him on the sewer with the hat on and the size on the side. Undercover Raphael at the bottom. This nice green cover right here, this slip cover. Turn that bad boy around. Got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles classic logo. We're going to slide this slip cover. Oh, that's on there tight. All right, slide this slip cover up to reveal Undercover Raphael. Look at that. That looks awesome. I can't wait to dive in and get my hands on this guy. All right, let's do it. Here we have Undercover Raph out of his package. We'll measure him up real quick. So at the tip of his hat, he's going to come to just at the 6-inch mark. So these guys are about 6 inches. I thought they were bigger than that. I thought they were about 7, but they're about 6. So we see here that this trench coat, it looks kind of like the ones that came with the NECA movie Raph and Casey set, but of course it's different because it's a different company. But it's like a real good cloth material. I like the color on that. And then they got these little cool little buttons on here. Got a nice little belt. Got some pockets on the side. Let's see if he can actually put his hands in his pockets. The cool thing about the movie trench coat, you could actually put Raph's hands in his pocket. I don't think you could do that with these. So it's kind of like a fake pocket, it looks like. That's kind of beat. With such good material, I wish it had like a real pocket you could put his hands in. But other than that, we'll definitely be seeing more of these coats because the old school vintage Playmates line had 4 undercover turtles that all had like soft good trench coats, and then don't fall on me, dude. They all had soft good trench coats, and then we had Undercover Don, who actually had a sculpted trench coat too. So there's 5 in total, and I picked up a vintage Don like last year, I think it was. With all the accessories, I went to a local comic book store, or a local toy store, I should say. It had a whole bunch of old vintage figures. Pretty good store. Pandora's Box Collectibles. If you ever in Jersey, check that place out. It's pretty cool. They have a lot of like meet and greets too. If you want to meet like some wrestlers and whatnot, and different different actors and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get back into the review. Now this figure is pretty much going to be the same exact figure as the first Super 7 Raph, with a couple differences here and there. You'll see that the colors are a little bit different on the knee bands there, and then I'm pretty sure the color is going to be different on the wristbands and armbands. Let's take a look up there. Looks a little bit brighter on Undercover Raph. Let me get this sleeve up real quick. Come on, it's on there good. So yeah, the colors are going to be brighter on this guy. Comes with the same faces, just about. Like it's there's some subtle differences in the faces. I'm going to show you that right now. Now this face right here that it comes with, hats are not removable, by the way. I tried to take it off. That thing is like either glued on there. It's probably like they're probably missing the top half of the head, and the hat is just glued onto the top of the bandana. But this face looks like it's Donatello's face, but just in Raph's color, because if you look at the beak, it comes down a little bit more. Let's see if you guys can get a close-up on that. The beak comes down a little bit more on this one, like Donatello, instead of Raph, where it has a little bit of teeth showing, like he's got two little buck teeth under there. So they'll probably be reusing this head for Don. Jumped into the accessories, since I already have it on there. This little like eye magnifying glass kind of scope looking kit thing here, whatever this is. It was a pain in the butt to get on there. It's a very soft plastic, but I was afraid that I was going to like rip it or something. So I put it on this head. Looks pretty good on there. I probably won't be using it. But you can take this off. It was a pain to get on there because I'm like, I do not want to rip this and then mess it up. It's a very tight fit. So it's not coming off, but like trying to get it on is a pain in the butt. So let's see. I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it on there for now. Other accessories that it comes with this pretty cool camera. Now, this is the one that came with April, so it's not the same one. It's actually different. April's is smaller. And I feel like this one's better. This one is a lot better. I like the colors on this better. It doesn't have the little gun in it, but like the stand is much better. Like the one that came with April, the leg is always falling off this thing, and it's always falling down. This one feels fantastic. Like no issues falling down whatsoever. And the colors are nice and bright. It's got that like shiny, like metallic looking silver on there. A lot of nice details in there. Unfortunately, the only colors that you're really going to get is in the lens and then the handle up here at the top. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Stands up. I just messed it up. Stands up pretty good too. It comes with this nice little scope here. It's a cool little scope. Got a little red little pointer thing right here, and then it's just all silver. There's not too many like paint details on these. I'm noticing a lot. The only ones that have the most paint detail is a slice of pizza, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So you got this scope here, and then it comes with 2 Ninja Stars. So you see those Ninja Stars right there, 2 of those bad boys. This gun here, or this pistol, it's a huge pistol. Like, yeah, that's pretty huge. It's a very huge pistol. Slice of pizza that looks like it has the most detail. You see like the onions on there, and then the sausage and the pepperoni. So there's that guy. It's got 2 sides. And I like the red though. So I might actually swap this out, because the original Raph has like the black handles. I wish it had brown. But I might swap these out and give him the red ones and give him the black ones. So let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. I like that. So yeah, that's what I might do, is give him those, and then you can have these, because they're going to be concealed anyway. He actually still has the belt on underneath. You can see it popping out in the back. And then he's got the 2 slots for his size in the front there. So I can just slide these bad boys in his belt there. And the last accessory is the suitcase with the foot stinks. That looks like the same logo from the Turtle Van, which is pretty cool. Got the I Love New York sticker on there. These are actually stickers too, which is cool. Nothing on the back here. And this bad boy opens up, so you can put your little accessories in there. We're going to put the scope in there. It's deep enough where you could actually put everything in there too, which is awesome. Put the Ninja Stars in there. He'll be carrying that around. Put the pistol in there. Let's put it the other way. Close it up. And locks just like that. And there you go. You got the suitcase. So he can hold on to the suitcase. I'll probably have him holding a slice of pizza. I'm going to give him this Raph size. And that's it for that. So we'll go over articulation real quick. Same articulation as the other Super 7 figures. The articulation shouldn't be hindered because this is soft goods, so you could just move it out of the way if you want to. Ball joints at the thighs. I haven't had any issues with him standing up. Like he doesn't have like weak legs or anything. But once I get into like wave 5 and wave 6, we'll see what happens. So yeah, the ball joints at the thighs. He's got, let's see, single joint at the knee, single hinge joint at the knee, hinge joint at the ankle, rocker, and then he's got, let's see, waist articulation. No waist articulation. Ball joints at the shoulders. You can get his arm about that high, and the, oh, you can get it a little bit higher than that. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't hinder articulation at all. And then, of course, we're going to go over to this one because it's the same one. And then he should have the single joint at the elbow there. And then he's going to have the tricep cut or bicep cut, whatever you want to call it. And then he's got the swivel and hinge at the wrist there. And then, oh, yep, it's on a different angle. That's weird. So yeah, that's at a different angle. That's at like the He-Man aloft angle right there. Instead of like being right at the wrist right here, it's at the aloft angle. That's weird. Why would they do that? That's a weird angle. I don't understand why they would put the... Now I need to check this out. I never noticed that. I don't do too many Super 7 reviews. Now I'm going to actually be looking at this for every figure. Yeah, the normal hinge at the wrist is usually, it's horizontal. This one is vertical. That's crazy. I wonder why that is. Well, we learned something new today, folks. That's pretty interesting. That's really weird why they would do that. Because mostly you would have the left and right motion, not the up and down motion. Okay. Well, we learned something new today. That's pretty cool. So let's check out some of these accessories. Put them in his hand. Let's have him holding a sai. See how good of a grip he's got here. So he's got a pretty good grip here on the sai. And then I'm going to put the suitcase in his hand. See how he grips that. He also comes with a bunch of different hands, and I'll show you guys that in 1 second. Hands come out pretty easy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So pop that hand back in there like that. And boom, got your Undercover Raph. He also comes with a whole bunch of hands here. So he's got more gripping hands, and he's got a trigger finger hand, 2 closed fists for punching, another trigger finger hand, and then 2 more gripping hands for his left hand. And a trading card, too. There's a trading card back there. I couldn't get this thing out, and then I didn't want to mess it up, but there is a card at the top here. It says Undercover Raph. On the back, has a little bio back here. It's the same bio as you see on the back of the package. So there's that. I'll probably leave that in there because I don't want to mess it up. So yeah, I'm really hoping to see more of the Undercover figures. Even if they're Big Bad Toy Store exclusives, I don't mind. It takes Super 7 forever to get their figures out anyway. Still waiting on the Power Rangers, man, for real. But yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. I really dig the Undercover look. I like the Undercover look so much that I went out and bought like 4 Undercover Raphs and put trench coats on my turtles. I'll show you a picture of that. I for some reason, I love that look. So then the Turtles in the Skies came out. I was over the moon, man. I love that set. So more Undercover Turtles, the better. So that's pretty much all I got for this review. And then I'm going to do Wave 5 and Wave 6 together since I have every figure from that wave. Instead of doing them separately, just do a whole big reveal of the whole entire wave. That's probably the only time I'll be doing complete wave reviews because the others I'm just going to kind of cherry pick from here on out. So, me and Undercover Raph are going to go find a spot for him in his display, and I'm going to catch you guys on the west side. Peace.